Hey, it's Doug Smith. I'm at a stoplight in my remote office. Anything that has Wi-Fi or cell service, just covering paragraph 9 of our contract. So far this month, we've covered 8 paragraphs, 9, and that is the first paragraph was the buyer and the seller. The second paragraph was the legal description and what's included in a home, accessories and improvements. 2D is exclusions, and 2E is that mineral rights stay with the house have to be excluded in a mineral rights reservation. 3A plus 3B equals 3C always. Paragraph 4, leases of people and things. Paragraph 5 is the title, earnest and option. Paragraph 6 is the title, policy, and the survey. Paragraph 7 was the property condition, the seller's disclosure, lead-based paints addressed, as is, contracts. Paragraph 8 is if there's a child, parent, spouse, or you yourself or the buyer or the seller or have a 10% share. Paragraph 9 is the closing date. And the closing date is negotiable. You want to always ask and find out if the lender can hit that date. You want to ask the agent what the seller wants as a closing date. And then you also want to make sure that you're advocating for your buyer if that's who it is. Closing is one event that happens. And then in order to own the home, the property has to fund, F-U-N-D, and that means money is dispersed, your check's ready, and then possession is paragraph 10, which we'll cover tomorrow. And paragraph 10 is possession. It's either going to be that the buyer moves in that day or that the buyer possibly moved in before closing, which is the buyer's temporary lease. Those are good for up to 90 days. Or the seller stays in after closing, and that's called a seller's temporary lease. So we'll cover that tomorrow, but paragraph 9 for today is closing, and you just want to have open communication and dialogue with the agent on the other side and make sure that the lender, the buyer, and the seller are good with the closing date. And then you basically just click on the blank in paragraph 9, a calendar pops up, you pick the date, and you move on. Y'all be safe and have a great Thursday. We have training tomorrow at DHS Realty at 12 noon at 2901 Dallas Parkway, Suite 130 in Plano. It's Truly Title. And we'll be there at noon. Listen to Lola Fasciola, and she is going to talk about what makes her different and how she succeeded against all odds in the real estate market. Y'all be safe, and if you have any interest in coming to a firm with no splits, no caps, no BS, we train every day in one form or fashion, go ahead and DM me.